Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Right, I thought I'd start the week off with a flip through of my big bear and get that out of the way before I start on a new one. Just do a little bit of adjusting here. I just put in a picture of a big bear, and this here I just did a bit of jelly printing. These pockets I get out of a packet rice risotto, and it has the rice in it, and I did a little. Now I'm trying to alleviate glare, but I'm sorry I won't be able to really. When you use magazine pages, there we go, it should get us right in place. Right, so I made that tag. I love these big-eyed girls. So I've got here, and this here was came up on Facebook. Don't be a fart, go make art. I loved it, so I put it in there. Just did some stamping and stenciling around it, and the rest are pretty much self-explanatory. I just glued down things I liked. I sort of like to make a little bit of sense of my pages. This one here was from a page for Sophia. She entered my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I asked for some magazine images, and so I did a page for her and put sari silk down the sides. Some I put glitter paint on, some I didn't, some I put just stupid things on. Gateway to the Soul. These were out of a happiness magazine, and it was very cool. So I just added more to it. Just thought the bums looked good. This here was several bits all cut in to fit together. I might just see if I can tip the book just slightly. Oh, that seems to be a bit better. Yeah, this one here was a print off. I like this lady. She had paintbrushes in her hand, so I think she's a New Zealand painter. But these things, I read them, they go in and out, they don't stick. This was a mishmash one, like that face. Another couple of mishmash ones. They're colourful if nothing else. Oh, another mishmash one. And this is jelly printing in the background. I really like those ones. I actually think I got them in Happy Mail because I don't have that stencil. Animal page. One. Just a couple of nonsense pages. That's what I look like every time I go into my daughter-in-law's cupcake shop. They opened yesterday because they were very busy, and they didn't think they were going to do very good, but they sold all except for 3. And my daughter turned up on my doorstep with 3 cupcakes for us. Mine went in the freezer. I'll pull it out tomorrow after I've been to Weight Watchers if I lose weight. I've been very good. I've been slowly losing. I've only got 4 kilos to go. This one here is a New Zealand Maori woman, I think. I can't remember why she had the cloak on, but I really liked it. And this was my David Bowie page. I thought this was quite cool, came together quite cool. And the jelly print behind, I think that was E.Mail. This one's just a little mishmash page, which I quite like. This here, I saw this Dame Edna. She's an he is an Aussie comedian, and so I thought, oh well, I'll have him. And then I cut this one out and put a turkey's head on it. Turkey flies the coop to stardom. I thought that was quite cool. And this one here was a envelope that I got from Shell C. I won a journal off one of their what do you call them, where lots of artists get together and do things. Anyway, I won one of the magazines, one of the journals, and it's so lovely. And I've just pulled it out because I looked at it and thought, oh, maybe I'm getting good enough that I could do a page in it now, but I don't know, I'm still a bit hesitant. It's another mishmash page, and I think this one here was from somebody as well, but it doesn't look like a Mac put their name on it. But I'll just have a little look in here and I might find a note. Charity Olsen. So that was a page I did for her, out of her entry into my giveaway. Excuse my voice. This is another silly page, and then I found her, put her on it, then I decided I'd have those teeth on there as well. So it's just little bits and pieces I like to put together. Another mishy page. Cut out somebody sent me. This one here is a little bit of Dawn's just pick it up and glue it down pages on top of cupcakes. This is quite cool, just bits and pieces. Some more. This is another one out of the happiness, peace, compassion, kindness. The secret is right. Oh, breathe in, breathe out calmly, then wait. In those few seconds, the secret is right. Compassion, kindness, and peace. Quite like that. It's another just fun page. I thought this guy needed a dress and some flowers. So this went quite nicely all together. Little saucy page. I thought I had these ladies in a little wee journal that I'd made, just a little wee small one, and it was falling to bits, so I took all the pages out and put them in different things. Well, that was quite cool. Here is all painted pine cones, and I thought it needed a bird to sit in it. This is out of a paper scissors cloth magazine. I love that. It's just some birds that I'd printed off. This Aotea was a flyer for a show. This one here I did for somebody as well. This one was for Jean Rosser. some things she sent me. And this is a napkin in the background. That was quite cool. Elegance with attitude. And a bottle of vodka. No matter what, I will be myself. I found that somewhere else, but I thought it went quite nicely with that. That went quite well together. Thought this lady, this was an ad, and it looked like a wine glass, but I think it was actually a makeup ad, and I thought this lady needed to be in the wine glass. This was a man out of a National Geographic, and this was out of a Flow magazine, I think. Quite like that. That's just pages just as it came. And this was a vitamin advertisement. These are envelope pages. Envelopes that I've cut in half and put down. This is a coffee pocket. It's the label off a jar of instant coffee. Lace and just all bits of nothingness put together, really. That was quite cute. And this page was for Rayleigh, and Rayleigh is a YouTuber from Australia. I hope it's the same Rayleigh. It'll be a bit of an oops if it's not. This one here was out of the same magazine, but it was all on different pages, and I just popped it all together. Thought it came out quite cool, actually. Love the hummingbirds. My horse wouldn't fit, so I just shortened or took little bits of horses out of different pages. These are just little bits of painted paper that I used as edge firmers, or whatever you like to call them. The cat page, cat and bird. Just a bit of fun page. This one is from Marsha. Marsha is CC Creations. She also does YouTubes. Does videos on YouTube, sorry. Starting to wrinkle the pages. It's all the glue. Flower Power. When Flower Power was in full force, I was becoming a first-time mother. animals. And this one is from Julie. Oops, Julie from Green Macaroni. She also does videos. Haven't seen any of for a while actually. Let's go looking, because sometimes you just get unsubscribed for no reason of people's channels, and because you're doing your own and you're doing so many, you forget, and then suddenly one comes up on Facebook or something like that and you think, oh, I haven't seen them for a while, and you have to go searching for them. This is out of a what is it out of? I think it might be out of a Daphne. This is one of my little weird ladies. This one here I drew myself, and I was very pleased with it. It was coming along really nicely, and I did this eye, lovely. I'd drawn it, and I was going over it with marker, with a black Posca, and a big blob went in that eye. So I drew a patch over it, and then it was just sitting there doing nothing, so I thought I'd put it in here and just put some eyes on it. Excuse my voice. I'm sounding like an old lady today. This is off a vintage pattern front. This is another one out of a happiness magazine. Some of them don't have a lot on them, and I might go back at a later date and add more to them. I really like this. I think it's advertising underwear actually. Beautiful. Thought that was quite cool, putting that on that particular ad. It's a ad for Hendrick's Gin. I have a lot of alcohol ads in this book. This is a Asian page. So it was quite cool. And this is one of my napkin on book pages behind her. I really like doing that. Right. This one. Bit of a nonsense page. These are all little bits that people have sent me. This was an ad in a paper, and I thought it was quite cool. I just did some painting around it. This also was in an art magazine, and I got sent this one in Happy Mail. That's a fabulous stamp, that. I downloaded pictures of her. She's very cool. And this is the Russian stacking dolls. I really like them. This was a print off. I just put a cat over it. These are jelly prints. Another fun page. This was a page out of a National Geographic, and I just added things to it. These are the recent ones that I've done. My cat ladies, my coffee, hazelnut, caramel and vanilla. They're very nice, but very expensive. I can't afford to drink those. And this is from Christiani. This one. Soothing the Soul. These were rather cool. Another couple of nonsense pages. Yeah. Why not? I used to drink red wine. I love red wine, but it doesn't like me anymore. It gives me heart palpitations. And when you're in your 70s, you don't want to have heart palpitations. It gives you a fright. So I don't drink it anymore. This was a trial of a stamp I was doing. Stamp over stamp. Didn't quite work out. Love this one. Well, that came out very cool. That was another one of my stamps that didn't quite turn out. That was quite a cool page. I love that little one with the kittens and the umbrella. I was very naughty there and I didn't finish trimming it out. I didn't notice it until after I'd put them down. But, oh well. And these were the last pages I did. This I got sent in Happy Mail from, and I think it was from Mona. If it wasn't and it was somebody else and you recognise it, I apologise. But they really went well together. It's just a page. This here I printed out for a journal page, the 8x8, what do you call them, in Rosemary's group, and I printed off 2 of them. These 2 were the last pages. That's just as it is because I liked it. Another one of those weird ones that I quite liked, and this one came just as I liked as it was. Oh no, it didn't. I put these flowers here over it, and this was the page. You forget things very quickly. That one. This one's Bailey's. Still have the odd tipple of that. I quite like this. It was an advert. I just put a bit of makeup on her. And yeah, came up quite good. Right, stuff there. That one. See, it's red, but it's white wine. And this here is Attila the Hun. It's out of a National Geographic. And I have no idea why I've got Runaway Elephant on that page, but I do. This was just a nothing page, and that was in a magazine and I really liked it. It was a little fun page. This is Lady Diane, class act. It looks quite cool together. And these ones were out of the Happiness magazine as well. They're a very colourful magazine. They have some really awesome stuff in it. This was out of it as well. And this was another bit of the envelope from Chelsea. And I liked her, but I could not find anything else to go beside it, so it turned out to be just a weird page. Now, these are just bits I put together, and that is it. So I'm very happy with this This journal. It's not as fat as some people's, but it's pretty solid. So I'll be starting a new one soon. Thank you for all that have followed me on this.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.